Congratulations on your new IPP salt chlorinator. The box will show you which model you have purchased. Don't forget to register your serial number on our website to activate the warranty. Before any installation begins, kindly make sure that you have purchased the correct size salt chlorinator for your pool. Our self-cleaning range comprises and caters for Model S5 for pools up to 35,000 litres, Model S8 for pools up to 50,000 litres, Model S11 for pools up to 80,000 litres, Model S14 for pools up to 100,000 litres, Model S16 for pools up to 120,000 litres. We also offer a range of mono or non-self-cleaning salt chlorinators, which are and cater for Model M10 for pools up to 80,000 litres and Model M15 for pools up to 100,000 litres. Kindly note, if you have or plan to have a heating system for your pool, we recommend that you purchase a model larger than our recommendations, as warmer water requires more chlorine to be produced. For pools larger than 120,000 litres, please contact IPP directly. We will be only too glad to assist you. To install your chlorinator, you will need the following tools: screwdrivers, a pipe cutter or hacksaw, and PVC glue. If you do not have a plug point to connect your salt chlorinator unit to, we recommend you get a certified electrician to connect the unit to your pool timer. Should you contract someone to install the unit for you, please ensure they leave the bowl and blank with you, as you will need these later. Your box will contain the transformer, the power pack, the cell unit, PVC elbows, a mounting kit, a blank, and a bowl for cleaning cells. The S5, however, has the transformer built into the power pack. All other models have a separate transformer. To begin with the installation, switch off power at the DB board. A few recommendations regarding positioning of the salt chlorinator in your system. Your chlorinator must only be fitted at the last point before the return aim flow. That is, after filter, solar panels, heat pumps, etc. It must always be fitted above the pool water level so that it can drain when the pump is not running. The elbows provided must be used, as this works as a gas trap. Your transformer is insect and splash proof, but it is not waterproof. So ensure it is positioned in a dry place. Now for the installation. Once you have the transformer in place, you can attach power pack with the brackets provided. Unscrew the screw on the transformer and remove the cover so that the power pack wires can be clipped in and attached. Once securely clipped in, replace the cover and screw it closed. The plug can now be plugged into your plug point. It is important that your water is correctly balanced in order for your chlorinator to work effectively. The ideal pH level is 7.2 to 7.6. If it is higher than this, add hydrochloric acid, adding no more than 500 milliliters at a time with the filter running. The ideal salt level is 5,000 parts per million. We recommend that you place your salt bags on a plastic bag in the pool for the purpose of dissolving and to avoid staining the pool steps. Wait 4 hours before switching on your salt chlorinator. If you have a new pool or have resurfaced your pool, do not add salt for the first 8 weeks so that the pool surface can cure. Ideal stabilizer levels are 30 to 50 ppm and are important as they protect the chlorine generated by your chlorinator from the sun. If your stabilizer levels are higher than 80 ppm, we recommend draining a third of your pool water. Self-cleaning units have a red and a green LED light to show the polarity change. These will alternate approximately every 3 hours. Should you want to check that your chlorinator is working, you can do this by doing a bucket test. Switch off power, remove cell from bowl and place in a 5-litre bucket of water. When you switch on, it will begin bubbling, showing that it is working. In extreme weather conditions, you may need to shock treat your pool. If you are using borehole water, you must use a metal remover to remove metals from your water to avoid staining. Mono unit maintenance and cleaning. Switch pump off. Prepare the bowl supplied with the unit. The bowl shows the correct water level and how much hydrochloric acid to add. Unscrew ring nut and remove cells. Place cells in hydrochloric acid mixture to soak for 10 minutes until the calcium has dissolved. Do not scratch or damage the cells with any sharp object. After soaking for 10 minutes, remove from bowl and replace cells. Ensure the O-ring is secure and not damaged. Hand tighten the ring nut. Switch the power back on and dispose of hydrochloric acid mixture. Bucket test to check if chlorinator is working. Switch off the power to your system. Clip cell connection plug out of power pack. Loosen and remove ring nut from cable. Remove O-ring from cell and place O-ring onto cell blank. Fit blank onto canister and tighten ring nut. Plug cell back into your power pack. Half fill a 5-litre bucket with salt water from your pool. Submerge cells into the water in bucket. Switch power back on. Within 5 seconds you should see bubbles forming from the cells, confirming the cells are producing chlorine. Switch off pump and replace cells, ensuring the O-ring is not damaged and is correctly positioned when sealing. Borehole water or high mineral content in water. If you will be using borehole water or water that is high in mineral content in your pool, it is important to note that you do not use chemicals containing copper or other metals, as this may damage your chlorinator. At the same time, do not use hydrogen peroxide, as this may also damage your salt chlorinator. Hard water or water with high calcium levels. If the water in your area is hard or has high calcium levels, we recommend you use one of our mono units and not a self-cleaning unit. Power pack display. It is important to understand the power pack display and controls to get the most out of your salt chlorinator. The power button on the left is to set the chlorine output level to 1, 2, 3 or 4 by pressing it repeatedly to scroll through the options. These levels produce different amounts of chlorine output dependent on pool size. Please refer to the operator's manual for your IPP salt chlorinator model to reference its chlorine output capabilities and set the right amount for your pool size. The display in the center shows the salt level in your pool. These are represented by L for low, indicating that more salt be added to your pool water, and H for high, indicating that there is sufficient salt in your pool water. The bar graph display on the right indicates the chlorine output. If you own our salt chlorinator model S5, the display shows salt correct or salt low. You may also set the salt chlorinator model S5 for summer or winter operation by pressing the on-off button. Transformer. The green light on the transformer indicates that there is power to the transformer. Troubleshooting. There is no power to your chlorinator. Ensure the power is switched on and your pump is running. Ensure the green light on the transformer is on, indicating there is power to the transformer. If the green light on your transformer is not on, open the transformer cover and replace the fuse. If your chlorinator is not producing chlorine, check if cells are calcified and need cleaning. Do a bucket test as explained earlier. If there are little or no bubbles during bucket test, the cells may be damaged. Contact IPP support. If the unit is generating chlorine, check your water balance, i.e. stabilizer levels at 70 ppm, pH correct, etc. Check that an air bubble has not formed around the sensor pin. In extreme weather or high pet or bather loads, you may need to shock treat your pool. Well, that's all on the Integrated Products Salt Chlorinator. May you enjoy a forever sparkling clean pool with quality pool products from Integrated Pool Products.